Hi guys, we're back in another Boom Beach video and we just made an achievement. So we have reached Diamond rank 21. It's been a few seasons since we have reached here, so it's very nice. Let's hope in the next 3 days we don't fall out. But the other thing is that we do have rockets now, which is helping us to maintain this rank. And I'll just show you the log here. You can see that it's been working over here. So this base is definitely good enough. I've seen other bases where it's a little bit spread out, where the end rooms are over here, and then there's like one over here and there's one over here. So like the path is, you walk the path like this way, and that base layout works as well. But I'm just sticking with this here. Seems to be working so far. No reason to change it up when it's working. We are on a 7x win streak there, so that's nice too. We're gonna get extra stars if we continue the win streak. And this is the tech tree so far. I still haven't gotten these extra nodes there. Kavan, not really bothered to max him out yet. Here's an extra node that we still haven't gotten either. And we have an extra node there. So what did we do? We went over here and we got all these extra nodes over here. The troop health, troop damage, building health of course, and troop damage. You need all that absolutely. And then I went back and I had to get the rocket launchers. That's because, particularly for the bombardiers, there's not any buildings that can really stop the bombardiers. Once you destroy these boom cannons and perhaps a shock launcher, nothing can really target the bombardiers because they stand so far away. We have a shock blaster here, right in the center of our base, uh, positioned strategically so that it covers the most end rooms, and obviously because it's in the center, it can attack the opponent's troops no matter which way they come. So the plan is next up is to get the flotsam. Now the reason I want to get the flotsam over perhaps the hot pot is because once the flotsam is taken out, the amount of damage that it does once the building explodes and destroys is 2400. Now that's gonna take out a nice cluster of heavies and also riflemen as well, and it's gonna force the opponent to, if he's using Kavan, it's gonna force him to use second wind and bring back second wind. And when he's doing that, he won't have enough GB to shock the rockets and such. So that's why we want to go over here, get the flotsam, and also more gunboat energy is definitely going to be advantageous. So once we unlock these two, that's going to be another little push point. And then, once we go back and get these are more extra. I don't think unlocking these things right now is really going to, propel us forward into rank 22. So yeah, that's the base so far. That's tech tree, and let's try and get into another battle over here. So we do have two chests over here. Hopefully we can collect them in diamond. Okay, this opponent has split up his base. So 2 engine rooms on the left and 4 on the right. What you might try to do is 2-2. The right hand side has more buildings though. So that's a little bit of a concern. Or I could bring my troops, land them over here and bring them into the center and try to get them to spread out either direction. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's think. I'll just go from the right hand side. Hopefully our base can withstand his attack. Our base is pretty strong now. Once we upgrade the rocket launchers to max, then they'll be even more stronger. But until then, we're just going to depend on our base to give us a little bit more time over here, especially against when we face opponents that do have a little bit spread out base. Hopefully we can make a good attack of it. So already a lot of our heavies in the front line are dead. So if we had split up our troops, I'm sure our troops would have died straight away. The only thing we can do now is just bring back second wind. Opponent is already on 2 end rooms though. That's our 7x win streak gone, guys. Unfortunately. So, you know, the base isn't perfect, but I was on a win streak there, so as soon as I start filming, then the win streak goes away. But still, you know, we still need to complete these engines and get our chest. And at this point, there's no point in trying to rush or anything. We know that he's defeated us very quickly. Let's just take our time. Not lose as much troops because we don't have second wind that we can instantly bring back troops. We have to shock this boom cannon combination. The shock launcher isn't too much of a deal as long as it shocks the heavies. If it shocks the bombardiers, then that's when it's a problem because it's slowing down our bombardier attacks. So the hot pot is coming to play. It does do massive amount of damage here. You can see it's taking out the heavies within like 3 or 4 seconds. So we have to get ready to shock out as soon as they come. The hot pot gets up. Oh, we're too late, are we? Can Kavan heal up? No, not even Kavan can heal up the hot pot damage. So we went much lower here. We knew that the opponent defeated us really quickly. Hopefully we don't lose too many stars. I think it's 9 stars that we're going to lose. 10 stars. That's going to hurt. So we were able to collect 1 chest in diamond. Hopefully we can collect the second one. Can we collect... We can also upgrade this, which is nice. And we can get this one as well. Flotsam is going to be nice. So there's a plan. Where do I want to put this? Well, let me see what the how the opponent attacked us first. Might give us a clue onto where to put these. So he went from dawn, from down here. You see, if we had a hot pot right here, once the hot pot exploded, a lot of his heavies there would have died. So definitely going with not the hot pot, sorry, this building, the flotsam. So where do I want to put it? I'm gonna put this one somewhere back over here, I guess. Then put it over here. It's not too terrible spot there. Let's just move it one tile closer. And as for the flotsam, I think I'll try to move that up there. Move this one off to the side. Perhaps I'll move these. And nope, not there. Let me just take up these mines. Yeah, there. Now these two can be shocked together, so I might not want that. I'll just move this straight there. Okay, let's move it one more tile because I know that they can be shocked together. Okay, I think that should be enough. And let's just put. Now this should deter people from landing over here. You see, since they're gonna be facing the flotsam straight away. Let's put these mines back down here somewhere. Perhaps somewhere in the middle here as well. Somewhere in here as well. So, okay. Now hopefully we're going to get a win off here. Okay, so that person must be just on the edge of diamond here. So what we're going to do here is drop 1, 2, 1, 2 with flare over here. We're going to start destroying this doom cannon and then we're going to drop down 2, 1, 2 there. And hopefully we're going to come into this area from both sides, and then we're going to be able to go over there. So let's shock this tree cannon and doom cannon combination. I won't drop Kavan just yet because Kavan's either gonna walk across here or else we're gonna walk across there And he's gonna die almost straight away, I can guarantee it. I'll wait until... I'll probably drop him now. Let's just do another shock there. You see Kavan's running there? No, he's not. Okay, he's standing still. That's good. Opponent has retreated. Okay, that's nice. So we don't need to panic and flare all over the place. We can take a little bit of a breather. We have secured our chest at diamond. That's all that matters right now. Now let's flare over here. And we're back. So that attack, it was in our favor. We got all the end rooms. Unfortunately, the network cut off there in the middle of the attack. So let's just take a look at our replay and see how our troops did. So if we had lost the network in the middle of, at this point over here, we for sure would have lost, because we had to do a lot of second winds over here and a lot of shocks in order to survive. And right around this point is where our network went away, and at this point it's just the troops free clearing. Let's see how good they did or not good they did. Yeah, they didn't really clear enough buildings, so we got really lucky with this one. You can see over here that the rockets really did take out all of our bombardiers, and we just didn't stand any chance once the network went away and they were just free clearing. Let's just take a look at the opponent. What did the opponent do? Is there anything we can learn? Can we move the placement of some of these defensive prototype buildings? We'll find out right now. So he went ahead, tried to shock the shock launcher. He still has the shock blaster up. I'm always scared of the shock blaster, because that can really stop heavies and do a lot of damage, and especially, you know, the prototype weapons. So the Doom Cannon, the shock blaster, the Flotsam is very good. The Flotsam and the Hotbot you can typically just shock, but the other two, the shock blaster and the Doom Cannon, that really does a lot of damage if you don't take care of it. And you saw there that his Dr. Kavan just died because of the shock blaster. And at this point, all of his troops are still open to all of these rockets, so he definitely didn't have any chance. The rockets are maxed out now. So, yeah. The good thing is that if he does land over here, all of our rockets are at the very back. So you really have to go out of your way to either shock or else flare to them. If you flare to them, you're bypassing all the engine rooms. Unless you drop over here. So that's really nice. Now we do need one engine room there. Unfortunately, our network cut off before we could collect the other one. I'm not gonna attack right now because I'm literally just teetering on the edge of diamond rank 21. You can see I've got 16 stars. I might be able to do one attack. If I lose it, then I'll be literally one or two attacks. So I want to guarantee our chest next time. So I'll only attack when I have another chest to collect. So that's the update so far, guys. There's only about 3 days left, you can see. I hope you guys are all doing well. Do let me know how far you guys are getting along in terms of what rank you are. Perhaps even what base layout, or if in the tech tree there's some sort of unlocked node that you've unlocked. For example, if you have 3 shock launchers and they really work for you, do let me know that in the comments. If you unlock the extra rocket launcher, that'd be interesting to know as well. And if any of you have gotten past this end room, let me know how it is up here. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.